What's up, everybody? Today is going to be a quick video on nutrition. It's just going to be a quick tip, and I'm actually going to talk about something that actually changed my mind on in the past year or so. So first of all, it's the idea of quantity and quality, right? I was very big in the camp of if it fits in your macros, you can eat it, right? Get your numbers, get the right amount of carbs, protein, and fat, total amount of calories, and you will be good. And not that is not good, right? It definitely has its place, especially when we're talking about specific goals like getting to a certain weight, having a certain body composition. If you have sports that are in weight classes, or if you're preparing for a competition and things like that, obviously being exact with the quantity of food and the quantity of macros that you're getting is the way to go. But instead of having that be the main focus, I truly think now that quality, it should be way above and beyond thinking about being the focus than quantity. And because while getting this down might get you to the exact number you're supposed to be in to be in a deficit or a surplus or whatever, it could negatively affect all these things here. So immune system, digestion, energy, sleep, hormones, because you could be getting all your carbs from Pop-Tarts and Gatorade, right? All your fat from seed oils and things that you're frying your food in. But when we focus on quality, we tend to help these things, which make us feel better, which get us not as sick as often, which gets our hormones in the correct range, which help us with our sleep, obviously gives us no digestion problems. And not only that, but when you focus on quality, it's very hard for you to overeat. So it takes care of the upper threshold of quantity. So if you're trying to go on a deficit, if you focus on quality, most likely you would not be overeating. And if you're focusing on the surplus, you have to get those extra calories. Then it's also good if you focus on quality, because then the bulk of your nutrition will already be taken care of. And if you have to then supplement with some fruit juice or with a Pop-Tart or with a piece of cake, whatever, just to get your carbs up, just to get your whatever number up, the bulk of your nutrition is already going to be taken care of if you focus on the quality. So a couple of tips that I like to think about when I think about quality is going to be either single ingredient foods. So always choose the rice instead of the pasta, right? Pasta has multiple ingredients to it if you look in the back. Or something like, obviously, a fruit instead of anything that is made baked, right? Like a piece of cake or a brownie or something, even though the portions you get have the same numbers, right? Always choose a single ingredient. Pieces of chicken or red meat instead of sausage or hot dogs, even though that makes me sad. And something you could cook at home. So if you don't have the right tools to make that food at home, then try not to eat it. So these are just two tips that I think about when I think about quality. That also gives me to another good habit, which is looking at the packaging of foods to check what the ingredients are and to check the process of making that food. So always focusing on quality is going to give you more lifelong habits than if you just focus on quality or on quantity. Let me know if you have any questions.